Good evening. We will present you some solutions for using VR and XR solution in driving stuff and all the sites that can be interactive. Nowadays, we can use solution only in a website that imitates a game, and we have an idea to split it in two pieces. One, it will be in Mozilla Hubs, which will have one kind of function, and second one, we will be making Unity, and we will get another things to do and to set up. So the first space one will be based on Mozilla Hubs. This is an engine which gives opportunity to have like a VR chat. It gives an option to make a 3D graphics and also meet people, so it's like a communicator, up to 50 person, in environment of really good 3D graphics. We made in there some kind of a essence with a lot of places and a lot of spaces and some kind of solutions that we can share, like photography, like 3D models, and also this is the environment for lectures. So for example, someone who wants to show us some kind of an information kind of course, it can be like an avatar. It can show you the whole opportunity and space within. So it's a big variety of whole 3D dimensions. It can be photorealistic, like that one, or more graphically used, like maybe for a child. And right there we can show you some kind of a photorealistic stuff, and above there is some kind of a panel which shows ability that the user can, for example, insert some files, to draw something on a wall, or to connect with other users. This is another stuff we made in Mozilla Hubs. It's a 3D laboratory, a real big one, in which we gave an opportunity to gain knowledge about making 3D in 3D a kind of experiments, like in Switzerland CERN. And this is the biggest laboratory in Poland, so they have a lot of also tour guiding inside of this laboratory. But in the pandemics, they wanted to share their knowledge about the equipment and research in kind of 3D environment. So there's a lot of lectures in MP3. You can play, or 3D spheres. You can go inside, or really quite realistic stuff we made in stuff. So, and the second space we would like, because the first one in Mozilla Hubs can be really a hub to another spaces. The second type of spaces, which will be made in Unity XD, so the engine based on the WebGL on a whole and universal browser. That engine gives maybe much more realistic graphics and a lot of more features. We can show you a lot of stuff, like for example, it's they can have a lot of relation to VR, so you can catch something, you can experiment, you can react. So usually we use this Unity XD engine to show some kind of interactions. So it's really based on a really fast and good design, and most and more advanced feature than this previous one, which is made in Mozilla Hub. And this is a really fast sneak peek, but we wanted to show that, for example, in that module, we can make, for example, a simulator of cars. So we can make a simulation of changing a day, weather, some driving conditions, and we can make it from the first perspective or from the third perspective. It depends on what we can do. So that's the whole stuff.